Hey everyone, so I thought I would make a little tutorial on how to get the OwlBear Cub, the second good boy in all of the game. If you had cleared out the goblin camp without talking to the mother and getting the cub, or at least putting it in the queue as for the quest line. Basically, I had no idea of the cub, and somebody had told me that I had missed my opportunity to have the owlbear cub as a pet in my camp. But as you can see, I went back inside the cave to get the owlbear egg to see the mother and the baby still alive and untouched. So basically what I had to do is I was trying to research, get information on to see if it was still possible to get the egg. Well, not the egg, but the baby, basically. So I was looking and looking, and basically there was a lot of people basically saying that there wasn't a way to get him, and or if you could, it would glitch him out to keep him in the cave forever. So I didn't want to take the chance, so I quick saved before I did anything inside said cave and or did any fights or interactions with the owlbear mother. As you can see here, I'm just trying to get the egg for the quest that I was in. I believe I had just started Act 2. Somebody wanted to get the Yankee egg, and I needed that owlbear egg to trick her into keeping the other egg for ourselves. So as you can see, I never fought her to begin with, but we went back and we killed the mother, sadly. That is the only other option that you can do when you have already cleared out the goblin camp. So if you had missed the opportunity to interact with the mother, basically you need to kill her if you did not go with the first option. The first option in not having your feelings hurt and feeling bad because you wanted the baby and you had missed out, this should make you feel terrible, as it did for me. But I wanted the good boy, so I did the next best thing and I took out his mom. Basically, the first way to do it is to go inside the cave. You will have a cutscene to interact with the mother. Do not fight her. You just want to make sure that you are okay being inside the cave and being let go. So that way you can leave to come back at a later time inside the cave to see that the mother is dead with a couple of dead goblins around them. So you put 2 and 2 together. Basically, the goblins came in, killed the mom, and took the baby to the camp. Now, if you end up going to the camp and you do not see the baby there, I would more than likely do a long rest, and then come back to see if he's there. And if he still isn't, I would not kill the leaders. I would just see what you can do within and do another long rest. And he should either be there, and if not, then I'm not 100% certain. But basically what I did here was we killed the mom, we did a long rest, and he popped up into camp. As you can see here, the good little cute boy. Basically, what you want to do is you want to feed him, and basically there will be a trigger where he will get scared off, and it will take a couple of long rests for him to show up again with a hurt paw. And what you want to do is you don't want to scare him, you don't want to attack him, you just want to be nice to him. He is but a child without a mother that you killed. But I digress. So basically, if you have all the interactions and you help him when he comes back to your camp with a hurt leg, and you help him, he will stay and he will become a pet slash companion inside your camp. It is a really weird workaround. I'm surprised that it worked, but I'm not going to complain. I have my good boy, and I made this video to help you get your good boy. So that way the two good boys can be best friends. So I hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough. I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit, but basically just trying to get the point across is that there's two different ways of getting him. And there is a way for you to get him after you have cleared the goblin camp. I'm not sure how far you need to be in Act 2, but I just started it, and I think it's Act 2. It's the new area before the first area that you're in, or after. Sorry, I can't talk. But yeah, so I'm guessing that if you're not too terribly far in, you can still require him, or acquire him, so that way you can have him in your camp forever, as such a good boy as he is. So I hope you enjoyed my little rambling on, my little tutorial, and I hope that it was very informative for you. And if you are one of the people who accidentally glitched him out and can't get him inside your camp, my only advice would be, as crappy as it sounds, is either start a new playthrough and or go back to a save point where you haven't interacted with him and or the camp. I know it's very disheartening for a lot of people to have to go back for just this, but I will tell you, it is so very worth it. It is a baby. It is a OwlBear Cub. And he is so stinking cute. You cannot say no to that face. Alright guys, thanks for listening to my rambling. Thanks for watching this, and I hope it was very helpful. Alrighty, take care. Bye-bye.